Right, let's start with you.
First up, Linda, who's feeling confident despite burning her garlic.
I'm not going to eat it purposely because I know it's going to taste of burnt garlic. You see that straight away in there. And, you know, and it's dry, it looks dry.
Linda is disappointed. She couldn't make a souffle, or it seems, this pasta dish. Next to face Angela is old charmer Colonel Bob.
Yours looks quite thick, Bob, actually. It's undercooked. You can't eat pasta undercooked.
Not only do they face being put on probation if their dishes taste awful.
You kept it in the pan too long. You fried your pasta.
But at boot camp, all the kitchen criminals get for lunch is the food they've cooked themselves, and it's not looking good. Next, 34-year-old Sarah.
Have you put oil on top at the end?
I have put a little bit of oil.
Yeah, you can see everything's too crispy. You've overcooked everything. Even your pancettas, you know, it's too dry now. There's no moisture.
Sarah is a successful sales executive with a 2-year-old daughter, but she can't cook even the simplest of dishes.
I have to say I was really, really impressed. That's the first cake I've ever done.
You were impressed with that?
Well, the taste of it, if you had a blindfold on, you wouldn't think that was that bad. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you can't cook.
Sarah's attempt at a cake was hopeless, and so is her pasta. Next, Army Career Advisor Julie.
Do you cook by the eye, as they say? This is a massive portion.
It's for a family of 6.
It's a family of 6. Right, your bacon's underdone. It's not caramelised enough. What you've got is an imbalance of the dish there. You've got too much pasta for the garnish.
At the Manchester auditions, Julie astounded Angela with her sausage and lentil stew.
This is the first ever recipe I've ever made.
No, I can smell it. I can smell it already.
I know my house stinks of it. The daughter actually said she felt physically ill.
And Julie's cooking has not got any better today. Eager to please Colin desperately wants to impress Angela and convince her he can cook.
Why have you done your own interpretation of the garnish?
I thought it might hide a multitude of sins.
But what the sin is? Yeah, I can see what the sin is.
Yeah. Yeah, I might need to.
You shouldn't laugh. Seriously, that's quite upsetting. Didn't listen. No, you didn't, Colin. You can't eat that now. Look how thick that is. That's a disaster. OK?
Angela is not impressed. Her patience has now been well and truly tested. All 10 dishes tasted, she must now decide whose attitude in cooking is bad enough to put them on probation.
Without doubt, Colin, yours was the worst one there. You know, that is a shambles compared to the rest of them. Okay. So, good luck this afternoon, guys. Bon appetit. Enjoy your lunch.
The kitchen criminals now have to eat the dishes Angela has so systematically criticised. Colin is on probation and he's upset he's let Angela down.
I really am a kitchen criminal and this is a huge effort for me. So I guess in this second dish I really have to try and pull out the stops and reproduce what Angela's looking for.
Angela's softly approach seems to have worked with some of the kitchen criminals already. However, she may have to take a different approach with those she feels aren't listening enough.
I'm being nice to them because I think it's their first day. Let them ease into it slowly. But, you know, it could be a problem. You can see Colin straight away. If he actually listened, he would have done OK. But he didn't. He thought he knew better. So I've just got to watch a few of them that could be like that. You know, if he's like that, Lindy thinks she knows everything. But, you know, they're the ones that probably did the worst dishes.